again, it's Greg here from Greg Cooks, back again. This week on Greg Cooks, we're deviating slightly from the normal episode format. I'm going to be trying to cook a dish for you that I first saw in a video on the internet. Let me tell you how it all happened. So I was on the internet having a look at the pictures and videos that are on the internet, as you do, and I came across a video of a pasta dish that was mostly cheese, and you know I love cheese, so I had a look at it, and the dish was called Angry Pasta, and apparently they were making it at a restaurant in Sydney, which is where I live, and we can have a look at the video. We'll see how it looks. So obviously that intrigued me, so I went to go check it out. But to my surprise, the dish was, to me, quite expensive. It was about $17 for a single serve of the meal, and I think they had a larger serve you get, which was over $20. And that was actually too expensive for me to actually have it. So I decided I could probably just try and make this at home, especially because in the video they basically just show you how to make it. So that's what we're going to be trying to do today. So disclaimer, I really have no idea how to make this dish. I'm really going off the video. I never ate the dish, so I have basically no clue as to what is in it, and I have no guarantees as to how this will turn out. It could be a total disaster. So with that said, let's have a look at the ingredients that I put together to try and make my own version of Angry Pasta, or as I like to call it, Greg's Angry Pasta. Alright, so first ingredient, and I guess the most important, is the pasta. So spaghetti, it has to be spaghetti because that's what it is in the picture, in the video rather. I got this spaghetti for $2.05. Got an onion because I'm pretty sure there's onion in the dish. I'm not certain, but it'll be good in there anyway. And onions are cheap. This one was 55 cents. So garlic. I don't care if there isn't garlic in the actual dish. There needs to be garlic in pasta. There has to be. Otherwise, that would just be a terrible thing. This piece of garlic, I'll probably use the whole thing because we're all crazy about garlic. This was 97 cents. It's good. Tin of diced tomatoes. These are always cheap. This was 99 cents. That should be plenty. And of course, the stars of the show. This is the mozzarella cheese. That's for the stringy, stretchy, cheesy texture. This, you know, we pulled out the big guns for the cheese. This big bag was $5.29. And then for the Parmesan, got this big bag. And this was only $3.69, and I thought that was pretty good. So all up, Greg's Angry Pasta, and this is enough ingredients to make probably about 4 angry pastas. My shopping came to a total of $13.54, which is cheaper than the meal is if you go to get it at the restaurant. So we'll see how it turns out, but I think I'm one up already. What we're drinking this week is a little drink I've been enjoying lately in the hot weather, is some chilled Penfolds Club Tawny port. I don't know, it might seem a little strange to some of you, but it's delicious cold and very sweet. Yum. Alright, let's get cooking. Wish me luck.
So the first thing you want to do is chop up the garlic and the onion. So yeah, just get chopping. You want it chopped into nice small pieces. You don't want it to stand out in the sauce. You want it to be a nice smooth sauce. Get the oil in a pan on the stove. Get that heated up nice and hot. This is my spice rack. Everyone should have a spice rack. Alright, add the onion and the garlic into the hot oil. Get that frying. Add your diced tomato tin, stir it around. I add a little bit extra water. Grab some crushed chilies from your spice rack. Add a good amount of that. Add some salt and add a bit of garlic powder as well, just for extra garlic. Stir that all in there. Alright, it's cheese time. This is the first cheese addition of many for this dish. So I'm not going too overboard because I don't want to make it too dry. Stir that in there. So you can see the sauce is starting to thicken up here. Alright, add your spaghetti. Now, I'm stirring the spaghetti in here, and as I'm stirring, I'm starting to realize that it's not as saucy as it should be. Not enough sauce. It's not really as saucy as it should be, is it? So my solution to this was to add some of this sambal spicy sauce. I was in my fridge, so just thought I'd add a little bit. And you can see I'm not adding too much of it because it is quite strong. It's, you know, it's a spicy sauce. I think I mainly use it for dipping chicken nuggets into, but I'm just trying to stir that through now. And you can see it is helping a little bit cover the spaghetti in the sauce. Alright, second cheese addition time. So this is the top layer of the cheese that we're going to grill. So you can see I'm putting the whole frying pan just bang onto the griller here. My frying pan's all metal. Don't go trying this with a frying pan with a plastic handle. Another trip to the spice rack. And this is what it looks like out of the grill. So this is the third and final cheese addition. Sprinkle that Parmesan on there for that little last cheesy touch. And I'm putting a bit of Italian herb mix on the top too, and then you should be done.
A moment of truth. It's surprisingly good. Well, I would say that Greg's Angry Pasta is a success. On reflection, I think I could have made it a little saucier, maybe added a bit of tomato puree to it, or maybe some tomato paste. Make it a bit saucier, make the cheese layer a little bit runnier on the top. Mine came out kind of looking a bit like a pasta pie, but nonetheless, it was delicious in its own right. I think adding the sambal spicy sauce was actually a bit of a stroke of genius. It could even have been a little bit spicier. That would have really made it pop. That really would have made it pop. Yeah, I reckon for a first try, I think it turned out pretty well. But anyway, that's it for another episode. So leave a comment, like my videos, check out my other episodes, and share them around to let other people know what Greg is up to. Thanks for watching Greg Cooks. We'll see you next time.